I said your words has the ability to shape your world. You can either speak death over your life, or you can begin to speak life over who you are.
Never give up on something you can't go a day without thinking about. We all go through that, not doing the thing we know we need to do, and instead taking the safer path that has a reward visible at the end. But that's not your path.
We like to think that life comes to us in courses, but it does not. In reality, sometimes you got 10 issues and they all hit you in the same weekend.
You literally have nothing to lose, and the only thing that's in your hand is a dream. The only thing that's in your head is, I have what it takes to get to the top of that hill. You must understand that there is more than one path to the top of the mountain. There will be many times in your life there will be depression, there will be anxiety, there will be oppression, there will be stress, there will be overwhelm. Will you buckle under the pressure, or will you rise to the occasion? You are not dead, yet you may be tired. But you are not dead, you may be broken. But you are not dead, you may be weary. But you are not dead, you have an opportunity to rise above what happened to you.
And you've got to get to a place where you stop talking death and start talking life. You got to get to a place where you say, you know what? I got to stop talking about what I don't have and who's not here and what someone didn't give me. I got to stop talking death and I got to start talking life. Your world is a result of words you have spoken. When you look at your life, I promise you there is a connection between the life you live and the words you have spoken. And I challenge you right now, you got to get to a place where you start speaking what you want to see. You got to say what you want to see. You got to say, I want to be rich.
Yours is the crazy looking trail on the edge of a cliff with giant gaps and no end in sight. Go there. Go where you have less comfort and security, but more passion and possibility. And the more vulnerable you feel, the weaker the machine becomes until it breaks down completely. There's a certain freedom in that. The kind that comes from knowing that whatever force tries to stop you has no chance. Knowing that you're giving life everything you have. Knowing that you're becoming all that you could be. You'll wake up excited every day with one mission. Break walls and build bridges towards the most enlivening pursuit you can dream of. Aren't you tired of wondering what you're truly capable of? Find out. And when you're 90 years old, sitting in your rocking chair, looking back at your life, you'll be proud of the person you've become.
You got to make it up in your mind that all you have is all you need. I know it hasn't been easy. It's time to win. I know what it feels like to be broken. I know what it feels like to be homeless. I know what it feels like to be ignored. You made it into a place where you feel like nobody needs you. Nobody believes you. I know what it feels like for people to tell you to write the book, watch the course, and then when you do it, nobody invests in it. The hour is now. The game changes to emerge for the forgotten, for the rejected, for the ignored, to come out of the ashes and into the light, out of obscurity.
I want to be wealthy. I want to build legacy. I want to be healthy. I want to have a good marriage. Matter of fact, just say I am. I am blessed. I am favored. I am healed. I am set free. I am victorious. I am an overcomer. I am overcoming these challenges. I am debt free. I am a powerful person. I am a spiritual person. I am a blessed man. I am a blessed woman. You got to speak not what you see, but what you want to see. When God in the Old Testament, whenever he wanted to change a person's destiny, he'd always change their name first. Why? Because your name gave you identity. Your name gave you purpose. And God was getting ready to do something in someone's life in the Old Testament. Oftentimes, he changed their names.
When you settle, you ruin the movie. Yeah, you heard me. Your life is a movie and you are the author. Your life is a movie and you are the director. Life is a movie. And you need to edit some scenes out. The pen is in your hand, my friend, and you're writing your very own personal movie. And I believe the good guy wins in the end. I believe the good woman wins in the end. I believe that you will win in the end as long as you don't settle. When you settle, you ruin the finale. When you settle, you ruin the final scene. We are all tuned into your movie. We got our popcorn ready, waiting for your grand finale. How is your movie going to end? As long as there is breath in your body, there is a chance. Sometimes discouragement happens. Sometimes fatigue happens. But one thing I know about life, when you get tired, you gotta wait for that second wind. When that second wind kicks in, whoa, you might be tired right now, but that second wind is kicking in. I came here right now today to be your second wind, and don't you ever settle. Why? Because I don't want you to have regrets.
Take the throne with everything that you have in you. The hour is now. I am coming for the throne. I am coming for every room that you lock me out of, every realm that I step into. I will dominate. I am determined to win no matter what season I'm in. When you counted me out, when you rejected me, when you overlooked me, when you ignored me, I waited painfully in obscurity for the opportunity to take the throne. I am your replacement. Your rejection has forged a new fire inside of me, man. I'm climbing the ladder. I'm bringing my team. I'm coming for magazines and movie screens, billboards.
You may not like what you're going through. You may be stressed and overwhelmed. You may not be comfortable with your situation, but you got what it takes. What do you do when life does not seem fair? How do you deal with it when it is not what you expected? When you find yourself with mighty visions and mighty goals dealing with people of mediocrity. You're gonna make it out of this storm. You will survive this attack. You will get through this thing in your life. I know I'm made of some good stuff. I can tell by the burdens I bear and the load I carry and the stuff I endure. I shock myself.
And I'm saying to you, whatever you got to do it, because if you don't, life is going to whoop you until you surrender and say, okay, all right. I cooperate. Okay, I learned. Okay. They had to wear me out a long time. So if it's hard, then do it hard.
I'm going to say something to you. It takes courage to be exceptional. It takes courage to be wise. It takes courage to be rich. It takes courage to be educated. It takes courage to be knowledgeable. Because the moment you do, but you don't talk like you forgot where you came from. Look at you talking. It takes courage.
In any case, people do waste a lot of time, and they also act counterproductively a lot of the time. Regardless, we do make progress, and we can thrive under the difficult conditions that make up our lives, and we can resist the malevolence that entices us. That's within our power.
That's what I'm able to take. It's not just that I shocked my enemies, I shocked myself. They said I was going to die. But through hell and the high water, I'm still here. You don't know what you've got until all hell breaks loose. You don't know what you can take until the pressure is applied to your life. You don't know what you can endure until people stab you in the back and walk away from you. You don't know how much courage you have until you get under fire and under struggle and under tribulation. You can't learn what's in you sitting back in a lazy boy chair, hitting the remote control, watching HBO and Cinemax. But when all hell breaks loose, that's when you get to see what you got.
And we don't know the limits to that. We all know this. It is better to live courageously than cowardly. Everyone knows that. That's what you teach people that you love. And we know that it's better to live truthfully than in deceit. And you can tell that too, because that's also what you tell people that you love. And we know that you should pick up your damn responsibility and move forward.
There's something that I invented a long time ago. And when you have nothing to draw from, I was able to find strength in every molecule of this earth. I'm able to be in a room with nothing, with no motivation, no inspiration, nothing, and find it. So what I did in those situations was I invented this thing called taking souls. When everybody's all up and you're exhausted and weak and you're tired and you're looking around and everybody looks as bad as you or even worse.